As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's outside.
That one outside, and that's ball one. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Willie Castro.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Jose Miranda stands in now and watches strike one. Miranda went deep in his most recent game. One out, bases empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one upstairs. Broken bat, roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after one. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Michael Gomez. That one missing inside. Gomez with a homer in his last game. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cut out, he missed, struck him out. And now one away.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Luis Robert Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. No score here in the second. Fastball for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's way high. The count now 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a ground ball. Lewis whips it across, and Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 1-1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Matt Wallner. Up and in, 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that one ripped into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Ober back to work. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike two. Stays alive. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday. In for a strike. Good slider.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And that one ripped to left. Larnach makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. Edouard Julien now at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And misses inside. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
1
2
out
strikes.
and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And that one misses up and in. And it's 3-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Larnach at second with 2 down. Up the middle, Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 6. And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Fastball is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Mike Tauchman. And ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, Julian gets it to first. Tauchman is gone.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael Gomez.
Michael Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ball one low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a ground ball to first. Miranda. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. The White Sox leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Miranda, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Carlos Correa. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses in the dirt. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's Royce Lewis. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That one inside, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Nope,
that's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wallner off of first with 2 away. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
No, Berg, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
So bases all loaded up. And now Trevor Larnach doubled his first time up. Just missed. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Base hit. The run scores from second. Relay throw. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jairo Iriarte won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
number 61 on the pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Second and third, 2 down. That one a little bit high. And 1-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jared Schuster preparing to come on if needed. Wilson also throwing. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's out to center field. Robert on the move. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Robert now.
Luis Roberts.
That one not close. 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Sosa takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count is even. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wallner. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. First pitch misses.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that is out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Montgomery.
Ober back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Next offering down in the dirt. And they'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. The Twins leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Lewis throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the swings here and blasts one left field and out of here. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.